Hi, this is Sweet June. How's everybody doing? Coming back at you with another video. I hope everybody's doing good. It is officially winter up here in Michigan. It is super, super, super cold, and I'm hurting. Whew, I'm hurting. Pray for me. I want to talk about, actually, should have talked about this a week ago because I heard about this a week ago. It's a guy had came on YouTube, or was it Facebook, or either YouTube, saying coaching guys on how to um, be a homosexual, basically. Talking about, sack up with a woman, and then when she leave, um, something about when she leaves, stay at the house, chill at the house, or whatever he was saying. Trying to instruct the men on how to be a homosexual, try to coach men in how to bum off a woman, basically. And that's just crazy. I mean, it's the fact that a man would even make a video like that speaks volumes. It just tells you the mentality and the mindset of some of these men out here. And I think, a lot of them have been raised by single moms. Now, that's a whole nother video. The issue with men being raised by single moms, particularly when there is no father in the home, there is no male figure around to teach them how to be a man. And they see their mother doing everything. I think it creates some type of mentality, you know. It creates this mentality that women are supposed to be doing things for them. They don't really learn the true concept of being a man, um, because they didn't have that father figure. I think that's one of the main problems right there. And it's a lot of men that were raised by single moms and didn't have a father. Because my sons, my oldest son had his father was he wasn't in his life like he should have been. I did most of the raising, but he wasn't there like he should have been. My youngest son's dad was not there at all. So they have they work, they hard workers and everything, because I taught them that work ethic and stuff. But at the same time, it's like, because they see me doing everything, I don't it's like sometimes I feel like they don't know and they don't understand the true concept of really being a man, because they really wasn't taught, because they didn't have that. I never got married, so they didn't have that male figure around, that consistent male figure. It's just some things a woman can't teach a young man. A man has to teach. They need a man to teach them certain things, whether it be a father or a father figure, stepdad, or even a relative, a male relative that spends a lot of time with them and talk to them and teach them things. It could be a male relative. It could be, a male friend, that can interact with them and talk with them, a mentor, um, so to speak. So it doesn't necessarily have to be their father, but a positive male figure, to someone to talk to them and spend time with them and teach them the concept of manhood. And a lot of these young men didn't have it. That's the only way I can make sense of this mentality, that they're supposed to be sacking up with a woman and living off a woman and mooching off a woman. But if they would read their Bible, the Bible will tell them and instruct them the true concept of being a man, of their true role as a man, and what a man is really supposed to do. Because the Bible says a man don't work, he don't eat. And a man that doesn't take care of his household is worse than a non-believer. So the Bible said the man is the head. A man's number one primary role is to provide and protect. But there's so many men out here that don't understand that concept. They don't want to understand it. They don't want to understand that concept. And they want to use a woman, mooch off of a woman, take advantage of a woman. How the heck that's supposed to make you feel like a man? How does that make you feel like a man doing that? Because you're not a man. You're not a real man if you, particularly you trying to school other men on how to mooch off a woman and live off a woman. That's not being a man. You're not a man. You're less than a man. Because a real man does not do that. A real man provides and protects. A real man does not ask a woman for food, money, and shelter. A real man works hard to provide those things for himself and any children, his family. A real man tries to actually help a woman. A real man knows his role. He knows his role as a man. That is so vital. And that's why they need that father figure. They need that positive male figure. It doesn't necessarily have to be their father. It could be a stepfather. It could be a family member. It could be a mentor, a family friend, someone to teach them the true concept of manhood. And if they don't have that, it's going to be a lot lacking. Because a woman cannot teach a boy how to be a man. They can tell him the qualities that they like in a man and everything. And I try to teach my sons the good qualities of a man and what a man's supposed to do and the qualities I like in a man. But they need that male figure to teach them. It's some things they just need to hear from a man. I try to teach my son certain things, what a man's supposed to do. Like he's supposed to help a woman bring the groceries in. But they see it as nagging, and I'm fussing at them. But if a man wants to tell them that, they would receive it a lot different. They'll be like, "Oh, okay." See, they'll actually get it. When I tell them, "Oh, I'm nagging, I'm fussing," they don't receive it coming from me. It's some things that a man needs to teach young males, young men. They need to hear a lot of things they need to hear coming from a man. That true concept of really being a man and knowing their role as a man. It's sad we got so many men out here that don't know their role. And it's sad that a lot of women fall for these men. They fall for these types of men. All in the name of loneliness, wanting a man and wanting that companionship. What good is a man if you got to take care of him? What good is he? He's got to have something more to bring to the table than what's between his legs. That's not enough. That's not good enough. And if you think that that's good enough, ladies, you're seriously deluded. You're very deluded because that is not enough. A man needs to bring more to the table. He got to bring way more to the table than that. Because at the end of the day, sex can't pay the bills. It's not going to pay the bills. It's not going to put food on the table. It's not going to put food and clothing on your children. It is not going to do nothing for you but give you a wet behind. And that is the only thing it's going to do for you. And if he might give you a disease and pump another baby in you that he can't take care of. And he's going to leave you stuck taking care of. Ladies, got to watch out for these deadbeats. They out here coaching men. Be aware, they're coaching other men on how to run game on us. Be aware, ladies. That's sad that they're doing that. It's a shame. That's a shame. Ladies, you gotta be up on top of your game. Don't be so lonely and so vulnerable where you just willing to just put up with anything that you're willing to settle for anything. You got to know your worth. Know your worth, ladies. Know your worth. Know what you are worth. And you're worth more than just having somebody sacking up in your house, eating up all your food, eating up your kids' food, watching your cable, Wi-Fi, sucking up your heat and using up your water, running up your water bill. It ain't contributing nothing to your household. Ain't trying to do nothing. A man, if he truly loves you, he's going to make sure and your children are provided for. He gets with you and you have children, he knows you're a package deal. He's going to do whatever he can to make sure you're provided for. That's a real man, and a man that truly cares about you. Does he truly care about you if he's mooching off of you? No, he's not doing nothing but trying to use you. Why you want a man in your life that ain't doing nothing but trying to use you? You're worth it. Viola Davis, it's like when you click on a video, I don't know if you guys have seen that. When you click on some of these videos, that pops up. She's on there telling women, you are worth it. Listen to that, ladies. If you happen to click on a video and that pops up with Viola Davis speaking, listen to it. It's a powerful message. She's giving a powerful message. Ladies, you are worth it. You are worthy. Don't let nobody tell you just because you a black woman, you ain't worth nothing. Don't let nobody tell you that. Satan is a liar. Don't let people like Kevin Samuels tell you you're average at best. And basically, in so many words, telling us that we're not worthy. That's basically what he's saying in so many words, that we're not worthy. That's what black men always be trying to say. They always be trying to drum that in our heads to break down our self-esteem and break down our self-worth. We're not to listen to them because God says that we're worthy. Jehovah God says we're worthy. That's who says we are worthy. And other races of men are saying that we are worthy. Believe it or not. Yes. More other races of men, more and more, are heading black women's way. So they're saying that we're worthy. They're seeing our worth. So Satan is a liar. Don't listen to these bitter black men. Don't listen to them. You are worth more than a hobosexual. And you know your worth. I know my worth, so I know I'm not going to put up with nothing like that. And you know how I learned my worth? Through getting a closer relationship with God. Getting in my scriptures. Reading my scriptures and studying my scriptures. And drawing a closer relationship with Jehovah God and Jesus. I learned my worth. That's how you learn your worth. Don't let them take advantage. Don't let them do it. You're better than that. Okay, I got to go make a run. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share. Until the next video, peace and love. This is Sweet Jim.